Hey guys, it's Josh from A&J Garage back here with another video. It's been a little while, but figured today we'd do a little Raven 180 unboxing and kind of first impressions from Flex Innovations. Got the airplane and got some goodies right here in this box. But yeah, it's been a little while. If you can tell, I'm in a little bit of a new setting. I'm now currently located in Florida, here in Tampa. I just recently moved and took a new job down here in Tampa, but been getting my garage all set up. Just real quick before we get into the unboxing, I'll give a little walk around of the garage. It's slowly coming along. Still a little messy right now, but gonna hopefully make some room to get this Raven 180 built and out flying soon. All right, as you guys can see here, little 3-car garage. Don't have any cars in here because it's being taken up primarily by airplanes, but as you can see, got this little rack up here, got some of my jets, got my Ultra Bandit and Desperado on the top. And it's a little messy right now, but I've installed these hex lights on that side and right here. But my build tables over here, I usually have these tables kind of set right in here, so I have a couple build tables going on, but cleared a little area to go ahead and start doing the unboxing of the Raven 180 and seeing some first impressions. I can't forget the 24x9 Falcon propeller here. I think this thing ought to run great on that Raven 180. No, I'm just kidding. It's going on a 70cc. So not going to quite work with the old Raven this time around, but yeah, let's get into it. All right, well, we're just going to start off with unboxing the cowling and kind of getting a first impression of how this beautiful color scheme is going to look in person. I'm personally a huge fan of orange and blue schemes, and I really think the Raven 180 scheme is one of the best schemes I've seen out there. So I'm going to go ahead and open this cowling and get a first look at how this color scheme looks on the Raven 180. All right, well, before we dive too far into this unboxing, I got some accessories, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you those here real quick. So I did get the protection pack, which I have on my Edge 540 G2, and it's awesome, and I really like how well it protects the wings. So here's the wings. Yeah, it's pretty big wings on this thing. So there's the full protection wing and tail set for this thing to make sure it lasts as long as possible. Here's the canopy cover. That's nice for sitting out in the sun. I did get the color match spinner to the scheme, which is just beautiful in my opinion. This thing, I just love the color scheme on this spinner, and it just looks beautiful when it's spinning. So then I got the extension pack as well, which is nice. Get all the extensions you need, and then the multiplex quick disconnects for the wings, which I have on my Edge as well, and it just makes it so easy to pull the wings on and off. I got the standoff kit, but I don't think I actually need this because I'm doing a GP 178, so I'm pretty sure I don't need this, but I have it anyways just in case. What are these here? Oh, the pilot. Got the color match pilot, so that'll look nice in there. And then, oh, here's the sun cover. Yeah, this comes with the protection pack. So this is the nice sun shade that stretches over the wingtips, so that will also be nice out in the sun. All right, let's get into unboxing the airplane. That's gonna look sweet. All right, guys. Well, I'm kind of like leaving out the boring parts of me cutting open all the box, so I'm just trying to do the meat of it, so you don't have to be waiting there. So essentially, this is a box inside of a box. So here's the muffler cutting back clear plastic, so you can perfectly cut out the mufflers in the cowling. But there's the cowling here. Get out the plastic. Quickly get out of that. Wow. Just by looking at that, that's pretty beautiful. It's nice that this is a 2-piece cowling, so you can take off the top here with all these screws. It's kind of probably hard to tell, but the top is actually, looks like it's fully carbon fiber in here. I don't know if the camera's picking that up very well, but there's also a little screen down here, vent for the carburetor. So yeah, man, those colors are sweet. All right, well, here's the lid of the fuselage box off. I guess it comes with a sunshade already on the canopy. My Edge did not, so I got one just in case, but looks like I have an extra one now. There's the wheel pants here. Looks like the rudder there. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling it out. All right, just pulled out the rudder here. Looks like control horns are already pre-mounted, just like the Edge 540 G2. So that'll make it nice for the rudder servos. I don't think there's anything in this box. Oh, yep. This is the hardware pack here. Fuel tank. Oh yeah, here's the standoff for the firewall for running a 2-cylinder motor, which I'll be needing for running a GP178. Here's the bearings for the gear. Got some spars here. And then I assume the stabs and gear are back here. So I'll go ahead and get those all out and laid out here. All right, well that's everything that's in the fuselage box. Just haven't pulled the fuselage out yet, but had both the left and right stab, the rudder, have some spars here for the stabs. As you can see, the fuel tank, the hardware kit is in there, tail wheel, the painted landing gear, that's white with the wheels. Here's the engine baffles that get glued into the cowling, and obviously the instruction manual and fuel tubing and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that table cleared off and get the fuselage set up on the table, but that's just to give you guys an idea of what's in the fuselage box. All right, well we got the fuselage out of the wrapping here, sitting up on the table, and as you guys can see here, this is also equipped with the Flex Innovations speed locks for the canopy, as well as the stabs and wings, which some of you guys watched some of my previous videos on my Edge over there. I did just a quick video on demonstrating how quickly the wings come off and how easy it is to assemble your airplane at the field, and this airplane's equipped with the same system, so really excited about that. It just makes the field experience that much better. But yeah, first impressions, man, this scheme is beautiful. I know some of you guys watching here want me to take this off before I fly it. No, we'll leave that on there until she's ready to go so we don't get any scratches, but it's tempting to pull this off. All right, well, I'm gonna unbox the wings now. We'll see how those look. Guess while I have the fuselage right here, I figured I'd take off the canopy real quick and just give a quick glance at how it looks on the inside. You can see it's all carbon laminated plywood here. Construction on the inside. Nice and open in here. Looks pretty much exactly like my Edge did. You can see the motor box up here. This is standard to be able to mount anywhere from a DA150 up to the 200 size 4-cylinder motors. This right here is for a 4-cylinder, and is you saw earlier, there's a little add-on box for the 2-cylinder engines, which is what I'll be running. But yeah, looks great inside. I'm excited to start building this thing. All right, and last but not least, we got the wing box here. This is what it looks like on the inside of the wing box. Got the graphics kit here. Put that off to the side there. And we got both wings and the wing spar there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out and see how they look. All right, and that's what the wings look like when they're out of the box and unwrapped. And yeah, right now you can see they've got 2 servo openings open already, and it's kind of probably hard to see in the camera, but there's a cutout here in the wood. Yeah, kind of right there. You can see an outline for a servo and another control horn if you were to want to run 3 servos. So yeah, so you can run 2 or 3 servos on this wing setup for how big of an airplane it is. Up to the builder on what they want to do. So yeah. All right, guys, well, that wraps up the quick unboxing video here, the Raven 180 from Flex Innovations, and kind of my first impressions and just seeing how everything looks like in the box. And overall, really happy with how it looks so far, and I'm really excited to get this one built and flying out at the field soon. A little cold here in Florida right now, but probably not as cold as some of you guys in those northern states. So hope to get this one flying here in the next couple weeks, and I will be getting some flying videos as well. So stay tuned for some flying videos of this beast, and I'm really excited to see how it flies. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Yeah.